Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Appreciate you tuning in today for another exciting episode of Wacky Wednesday. I am Sandy, of course, everybody knows that I am Sandy, but I'd like to introduce you today to my latest gnome, to my gnome collection, and may I introduce you to Snow Gnome. He's come to join me today to help me with my jokes. So I think it will be kind of fun. Ho, ho, ho. Hi, Carol. Hi, Hilda. Hi, Neil. Hi, Linda. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and wonderful to have you again for another day. And it is a lovely snowy day, so it's a perfect day for doing some fun things. Right, Teresa S? All right. So I'll put little Snow Gnome down for the moment and just do my shout outs to all the Wacky Wednesday watchers and YouTube video people, and those who stopped into the store and say hi to me all the time. I really appreciate that. Hi, Anne. Yes, and I'm going to dress up as Sandy Claus. Yes. Hi, other Anne as well. I've got Anne P-L and Anne S. So thank you so much. So shout out to say thank you for all those watchers, to Rose T, Tina B, Carol D-F, Ann P-L, who's back again today. Thank you so much. To Billy P, and I want to say thank you, Billy, for signing up for My Punny Valentine. That would be exciting to have you as part of that Kimberbell program. Hi, Shanna. Hi, Karen. I also shout out to Carol G, who signed in earlier, and I want to say thank you very much. I love the picture of All Is Calm pillow using, you said, the clear blue tiles and velveteen from Kimberbell. That's lovely. Hi, Luann. Also say hi to Denise B, Teresa S. Hi, Linda N. Oh, yikes, it's freezing. It is kind of cold out there. Hi, Teresa S, Judy VO, Sandy A, and Rolanda T. I kind of mentioned her last time. She's from Spring Bay, Ontario, and I find out that Spring Bay is located on a place called Manitoulin Island. And I welcome you to the show. And thank you to Michelle H and Annette W for stopping in today and saying hi. Hi, Tina B. All right, I'm going to take off my mask, but I wanted you to see how pretty it's a wreath. So of course my topic today is Christmas decorating, and I've been really enjoying all of your pictures and things that you guys have been sharing with us on Facebook, and I can tell you that you guys are really getting into the spirit of Christmas, and I thought I just kind of put it over the top today with a few Christmas decorating ideas. We want to make sure we have that spirit of Christmas. We want to make your homes lovely, so we're going to make some wonderful projects for you. Now, luckily, my little gnome here is going to help me, Snow Gnome, with some of my jokes. So here goes. Hey, Snowman, how did the ornament get addicted to Christmas? He was hooked on trees his whole life. Oh, he just really thinks that's a chuckler. Oh, he's just a chuckling away. All right. One way to add to your Christmas tree decorations is by making some freestanding lace ornaments. Now, I've had some of you customers make them and give them to us, and they're beautiful. They hang on my Christmas tree. And I just wanted to share with you a couple of the things that you can make. They are OESD ones. So let me show you on my little blue. There is the latest one that came out this year for Holiday Celebrations 2020, Holly Jolly Ornaments and Accents. And there was the one that came out a year or so ago. It was called Silver Bells Ornaments. So you can make these beautiful in the hoop lace ornaments to decorate your Christmas trees with. So also, for if you're going to do those, you're going to need some aqua mesh, Aquamesh Plus in some cases, and Badge Master, because these are the wash away ones. And I'll let you right now know that they are still 20% off because all of our Black Friday sales have been extended until December 4th, which is Saturday. So the stabilizers, individual rolls are still 20% off. So one good way of decorating that Christmas tree is making some of those ornaments, standalone lace ornaments. Now, speaking of Christmas trees, I'd like to show you what I just got new for Christmas tree. Of course, it requires a little assembly, but I got this new Christmas tree from IKEA. And assembly required. Might take me a while to put this baby together, but I betcha I can get it done for Christmas. Alrighty, so some assembly required on that piece. Okay, Snow Gnome, we got another joke for everybody. So, why are Christmas trees so fond of the past? Because the presents beneath them. Oh, he thinks that's a good one too. Woo. Now, I'm sure everybody has their favorite tree skirt out there that they decorate their tree with, and I have a couple. I brought them today, and I am just the luckiest person, probably the most spoiled. These are a couple of the teachers here had been making them for classes, and they gave me each tree skirt. One was from, great, now I forgot her name. Anyways, it'll come to me. The other one was from Gwen A. And our teacher, which has left me totally, and I'm so sorry. She's right here, Nancy L. So those were beautiful tree skirts that they made for me to put on my Christmas tree, and I really appreciate it. We do have a beautiful tree skirt kit that Dawn has put together, and it's quite a simple pattern. In fact, this pattern called the Tree Skirt Star was the one that Gwen A would do in her class for us for Christmas, and that is a nice kit. It makes it 48 by 48 and a half, so it's really sweet. It is $69.99, and the pattern is by Peachtree Designs, and Dawn put this kit together. So if you'd like to make a tree skirt, a new one for yourself, we do have that kit available. All right, so tree skirts. Love tree skirts. So snowman, snow globe, snowman. So what's a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments. Oh, he's thinking that's pretty funny too. Woo, he gets a kick out of my jokes. I got to tell you a funny one at the end of today. Tell a little story on my kid. Now that the tree is all decorated and you've put the angel on the top, you got the tree skirts down there, the patterns, you got your ornaments on. Let's worry about your fireplace and your mantle. And of course, you're going to want to put some Christmas stockings up there. And of course, you can't forget the pets, right? This is the puppy one. And those ones for the kids, don't forget those. We do have a kit here for making stockings, and it's called the Sugar Plum Stocking Kit, and the pattern is in there. All of the materials are in there. It's really sweet. It's $52.99, and you too can make up some really cute little sugar plum stockings. Now, the other stockings, I think, which are even better, are the ones from the line called Keep Believing. And I'm telling you, if I made this stocking, I'd expect Santa to fill this baby right to the top. Look at the size of that one. It is amazing. You could get just about everything in it, including what Sandy wants for Christmas. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest little thing? Anyways, that's from the line called Keep Believing. And it is a stocking panel. You make one stocking out of it. It's $22.99. Really big. And I got to tell you, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that maybe that Bernina 790 Crystal Edition might just fit in this stocking. It sure would be nice. Anyways, I put it on my wish list. And speaking of wish lists, we do have a wish list at the store. So if you come in and you see things that you would like your loved ones to purchase you for Christmas, bring them up to the till and we can scan them into what we call your wish list. The wish list then we can download or let people know what you've asked for, and they can get you that special something that you really want from the store. Anyways, it's called our wish list, and if you'd like to do that, then either give us a call, we'll add things to your wish list, or drop in and pick out the things you want and put it on that list. That way, when the husbands and the other loved ones come along, they've got an idea of what you want for Christmas, and it would be kind of fun. Anyways, okay, so those. Okay, snow gnome, here we go. Knock, knock. And he goes, who's there? Dexter. Dexter, who? Dexter halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Oh, he likes singing too, we find out. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so I have to show you what I made. I'm so proud of myself. I've never made bunting before, but in this line called Keep Believing, there's a bunting panel. And I took it home and I said, oh, I got to make something with this. These cute little elf dudes, these little Santa guys. This is that Norwegian-based Christmas line. And I thought, okay, I got to try this. I got to do something with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. So I did. Believe it or not, I made bunting. And there it is. Even Dawn thought it was beautiful and so cute. And I like to thank Dawn because she helped decorate my area today with everything. But I want to show you how I made the bunting. So the bunting comes in a long strip. And I've left it pretty well whole for the most part. I needed to cut it in bits and pieces so it would fit the interfacing that I have. So what I did was I lined the back side with a fusible white interfacing. It's woven cotton, so that gives it a little bit of body. So that's what I did to the little bunting panels. The other one, what I did was I picked a fabric that went with this line that had an all-over pattern, not a directional one, because I thought, gee, if I have to stick two sides together, you know, they're not going to come out correctly. So anyway, so I took a piece of non-directional backing and I put Wonder Under on the back of it. So once I got the Wonder Under on, I let it cool completely because I made the mistake of trying to take it off when it was too hot, and it kind of just pulls the glue. So make sure it's completely cool. Then you score it with a pin and pull off the back side. And then you take your little pieces of bunting, you lay it down and you fuse them together. So there they are, all fused together and lovely. And this is what they look like fused together. And then what you do is you trim them. You trim the edges so that they make the bunting. Now, of course, when I got to this stage, I thought, ooh, those are raw edges. What's going to happen to my raw edges? And I thought, well, you know what? A decorative stitch would look really pretty. So I used Isacord thread, and I selected the gold. And of course, Isacord threads are still on 20% off as well. So you can get those until Saturday at 20% off. I used this thread and I picked a decorative stitch on my Bernina. And in this time I picked 308. It kind of looks like a little bit of a, either a star or a snowflake. And I started up in the top right corner and I stitched down along one edge, pivoted, and then stitched up the other side. I left the top blank because when I attach it to my twill tape, and that's what I did with the other ones, I lay it out and I position it on the twill tape, and then I use that very same decorative stitch to attach it. So then it looks complete. It gets that lovely decorative stitch across the top. And I was so proud of myself. I made bunting. Not only that, but it's quite firm, so it doesn't, it hangs very nicely. It doesn't wrinkle up. And it looks wonderful. And it didn't take me very long. And so I was very impressed. I ended up with one that's almost 4 meters in length. So it will go in my, between my dining room and living room. I have a divider that is wood. So I am going to string it along there along with some green wreath material and some Christmas lights. And it's going to look really heavenly. So anyways, that came from, Keep Believing, that lovely line. We have lots of it left and we need to make stockings and things out of it and just make it lovely. All right, so don't forget, Isaac Cord threads are on 20% off. Badge Master, Aquamesh, all of those are 20% off. We've got lots of tree skirts and stockings and ornaments for you to make for your trees. So it's great. Oh, Snow Gnome says he has one more joke for you. Got another joke. Another knock knock joke. So, knock knock. Who's there? Pikachu. Pikachu who? Pikachu presents and you'll be in trouble. Oh, he just loved that when he thought that was a real killer joke. Woohoo! Just a killer joke. All right. So now, once you've done decorating your house, you've got all your presents wrapped and underneath the tree. Well, I think that you should decorate yourself. Now, I think the easiest way to do that, because we still have to wear them, is to make masks. Okay, and I was earlier wearing the wreath mask. And it's really cute with little wreaths. I'll tell you the significance in a minute. The next one is this is more fancy. I figure it's more formal for if you have to go out to church or to dinner or something. This one's very festive. I always think of this as like part of the Christmas tree with Christmas baubles on it and everything. For those people who are into plaid, this one is green and red plaid. And then there's the fun one, using that fun fabric. And of course, I got it upside down. So, okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. It says Baking Memories. And it's a really cute little one as well. So that's probably the quickest, easiest way to decorate yourself. But I want to show you what I made. And this is for decorating your own self. Once you've got everything done, you could make yourself a wreath sweater. I think I have to kneel down just a little so you can get it all in. Anyways, all it is some very pretty green tinsel, a red bow, some flashing lights, which are OESD or pixie lights, and you have yourself your own wreath and you're framed in your own wreath. Anyways, there it is, the human wreath, the wreath sweater. And I have to tell you that I got a compliment on my sweater, and I ended up making it for my daughter-in-law and her friend. They're going to their Christmas party, and of course they have to wear the ugly Christmas sweater. So anyways, they're delighted to be able to wear a wreath sweater that lights up, and they can be beautiful. Anyway, so I have to tell you that. Now, I have one more joke for you. And I told my kids that I wasn't, in lieu of getting them advent calendars this year, I was going to text him a joke every morning for the next 24 days. So this morning I got up and I texted them both, good morning, only 24 sleeps till Christmas. And then my joke was that first one about how did the ornament get addicted to Christmas? And I said he was hooked on trees for his whole life. My sweet little daughter-in-law answered back and she said, Is it too late to get an advent calendar? And so, anyways, she made me laugh. It just was just priceless. So I can't wait to see what her comeback is tomorrow on my next advent calendar joke for her. Anyways, so I hope everyone's been having some fun decorating at home, making all of their lovely things. I saw some pillows, I saw some door hangers, I saw some lovely things that you guys have been making and posting on Facebook, and they're absolutely beautiful. Anyways, all right, so I have a couple of announcements before I have to go away today. First one is the Going Green winner for November. I'd like to congratulate Liz S. And thank you very much for not taking that bag. Your name was pulled and you have a $25 in-store credit to spend. So everyone else, we put your names in that draw, and there's always a big handful in there, so we are very pleased to offer that to anyone who doesn't take a bag or brings one of their own. All right. Also want to thank you from our bottom of our hearts for participating in the Veteran Food Bank. That turned out absolutely spectacular. I'm sure when Anne gets back and adds it all up, we'll have a total for you and let you know how we did. But I would like to thank you very much for your generosity in helping someone else get through this Christmas season with a little bit of cheer. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Also this month, Betty's got the new patch abilities of the month, so she's called everybody who was on the list and needs to pick it up at the store. If not, it is there for you, and I forgot to bring one to show you. I'm so sorry. I will try and remedy that next time. I did show everybody the Kimberbell fill in the blank for December, the one that says kitchen is seasoned with love. It's actually a buffalo plaid pie carrier. So that is out and ready to go now, being December 1st. So those are my big announcements for you for December 1st. Don't forget, we still have one more spot in the Kimberbell Sugar Plum Jubilee, which takes place on Saturday, December 4th. And we got one spot left, so if anybody would like that, I would love you to come and join us, either online with a Zoom or in person. And I can show you my Sugar Plum Jubilee fairy outfit. So that might be worth having a boo for. Anyway, so that's going to be the last Kimberbell before Christmas. In the new year, of course, as I was saying earlier to Billy, who had signed up, we have the Kimberbell My Punny Valentine, which takes place on January 6th, 2022. And if you want to give us a call at the store, we can get you enrolled in that as well. And that should be fun. I've got a really cool outfit for that one already picked out. Anyways, so that's my big announcements for today. I do hope that you can join me next Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday. We will be in the workshop at the North Pole. So I hope you can come and join Santa and some elves next week. Also, if you've got a mind to, Sandy Lock Holmes is coming back this Friday, Freaky Friday, in her next case from her case book. It is The Case of the Curious Corner. And I sure hope everybody can come and join me on Friday for that. Anyways, I do appreciate it. I do have to tell you that I did use, or I started to use after I messed up my iron, my applique pressing sheet. And in the meanwhile, I did have to give my iron a little new cleaning again. So yeah, that wonder under and irons don't really go together very well. But it's all settled. I got my bunting done. But anyways, you know, sometimes history just repeats itself and you end up making boo-boos. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in and listening. And I wish you a wonderful week. And I will be back next Wednesday. And Merry Christmas to all. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.